Welcome to the channel, and this is going to be the first part in a new series where we are going to be playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden. This was released in September 2023. And before we get into the actual game setup, I'd like to say a big thank you for all your comments and feedback, guys, because you've kind of pushed me in the right direction, I think, with respect to what we're going to be doing in this series. Because one thing I do want to get into this series is really try and push through the early stages as quickly as possible so that we can start to look at some of the new mid to late game features, which is part of this War and Industry update. And I certainly would like to look at the trading element and some of the aspects of the combat. And for that reason, what we're going to do is probably not going to go for a very difficult start, but let's just get through all this initial setup. You can see, well, I've called it Reforged Eden Series 5. I think this is my 5th Reforged Eden series. We're going to play survival mode. The seed is purely random. And difficulty settings is I've kind of gone for medium difficulty settings. And then I've kind of customized it. Because we could go for hard. No, I think we'll stick with medium, but what I've done is I've set it to toolbar items only, player deck progress normal, degradation speed normal, food consumption normal, everything normal down this side. I don't generally use auto miners, so it doesn't really make a lot of difference. I kind of would like to have a little bit more in the way of deposits, because as I've said, I want to try and make a bit more progress through this initial stage. I don't want to spend 30 parts just trying to get off the initial starting planet. And to be honest, these settings don't have that much effect anyway, I found. I'm good there now. So moving across now, the enemy difficulties are going to be a little bit tricky. I've left it. I think we'll leave this at medium, normal. If it's too easy, what we'll do is we'll push it up a bit. But again, I don't want to spend a lot of time kind of having to spend 10 minutes trying to kill every single creature on the planet, because this start is going to be quite interesting. I think we'll leave the constructor craft speed normal, blueprint speed normal, spawn limit. Yeah, we'll just leave that on false. Block limit for certain things, I think we'll put that on false as well. So I think it's the block limit. Actually, if we flip back here, I think this just no, because what this does is it actually sets limits on how many weapons you can put onto a ship. They're taking this off just allows you a little bit more flexibility. It just says there block limit for certain devices, disable block limits for certain devices, e.g. weapons, and limits for vehicle, per vessel. You can see here it says block limit for certain devices enables to disable block limits for certain devices, e.g. weapons limit per vessel. I think we'll leave that on false because I would like to build a fairly strong combat CV, and this is going to be very much the focus of this series, is getting some fairly good capital ships, possibly a combat one. Certainly we're going to need something ship with capacity if we're going to do some trading. And then say check mass and volume true, CPU points yes, unlock check in blueprint factory checks if player has unlocked all the blocks in the tech tree that is used for the blueprint. This is a new feature which says basically before you can build a vessel from the blueprint factory you must have unlocked all the appropriate tech. I think we'll leave that enabled as well. I mean, to be honest, it's not going to make that much difference to the bigger ships because I want to build the ships. So effectively, this is just going to affect our probably our first SV, which will probably be a very simple one just to get us off the planet and explore. Now, where are we going to start? Now, I don't want to go up on one of the really hard starts, and I also want to preserve the option to do the main mission, although I'm not going to be completely laser focused on doing the main mission. And I was kind of going through, and I think the one I was going to do was Talador, which is Temperate 2. But then I got a suggestion from in the comments to try, I think this is UAI. I can't remember how you pronounce that, UA, which is a odd temperate planet. Now, I've never ever done an odd temperate planet, so it kind of intrigued me. And you can see we're going to crash the escape pod. Equipment is basic. Solar system is beta. Now it says if you look here, it says missions none, and the reason for that is that this isn't a mission start planet, but you are in the system where you will be able to get to it to pick up the main missions, which is what I meant about we're not going to be laser focused on the main missions from the get-go, but maybe we will flip to one of those planets and then pick up the main mission. So we come over here, it says odd temperate starter, planet difficulty medium. And you can see the planet size is also medium, temperature range -1 to 38, radiation none, atmospheric density good, which means it's breathable. And you can see our starting resources is carbon, iron, copper, silicon, promethium. So it's all fairly standard stuff. So that out the way, let's just jump straight in. So here we are, we're crashing down towards the surface. And of course, in Reforged Eden, we're actually able to steer the ship. I'm kind of looking around to see if there's anything where we can find like a wreckage, but obviously not. So I think I want to land in a relatively clear area because I don't want anything rushing out the bushes to attack us before we get set up. So if we crash in the center here, probably crash right on top of the creature or something like that. Press F to enter the escape pod. It says there, if you find yourself stranded on an alien planet, find a way to survive and eventually travel into space. Default story missions are not available to complete in the starting period, but you can work started by traveling to some of the other starting planets. You may start the Project Eden story by activating the make contact with Terran forces, because of course there's 2 missions that actually flow within this game. Again, to do that, I think I think what we might do is take a look at this. But if I remember correctly, it means we've got to make contact with the UCH ships. May be intended for experience. Starting planet may be intended for experienced players who may have difficulty and may have more difficult perils and challenges if not found on typical starting planet. Play on this starting planet at your own risk. Okay, I've read and I understand. Why can't I? That's it. Oh, we got everything anyway. So okay, press F1. Reminder: the default story missions cannot be completed on the starting planet. You need to travel to one of the default planets: Haven, Gaia, Perseverone, Akua, Omicron, Roggery, or Ningus, before you can activate the default vanilla games. Thank you. And just to show you here, we've got the main story here, which is the one. This is the Eden Project one. If we click on this, activate the mission, what you'll see is it will come up and tell us to warp to a ship. So basically, we got to find the UCH ship. Let's get some stuff on here. We've got take the scanner. Might as well just eat that bar. It's not worth worrying about. Just get that there. We've got a thermal regulator, a little bit of oxygen, which we probably don't need, and a couple of bits. So here we are. We are down on the planet. I'm going to start by pinging out there. Let's have a quick look at the research. Miscellaneous, because what we're aiming for is to unlock. So we're going to need to get a little bit of level up to get things done. And we'll just have a look round. Oh, it looks like there's Talon on here. Hello guys. Discovered a new faction, the Talon. Gotta make sure we don't kill those. There's our first pickup. Grab some that, grab some buds. I think I'm going to stay in defense mode until I find something that's worth picking up, because there is no safe zones in Reforged Eden. I'm not seeing a lot in the way of resources at the moment, which is just pick up some rocks. We're probably going to need them. If we can Nothing on the scanner. Oh, okay, we got some targets over there. I think that would be the good direction to head in. Back to weapons. Defense mode. Might as well start my supply of food, which I'm going to store so it doesn't go off. Going for the radar signatures. Moment we'll just grab the sweetener so that it's so that we got quite a nice proper stuff here. But of course the problem is that just because there's some stuff there, it doesn't mean we've got anything. What we do need is iron ore. What was that? Back to defense mode. Really do with some well, we could shoot that first bandage actually, just to get a bit of healing up going. How are we doing for temperature? We've got 0 radiation. Temperature's 30 degrees. Ah. I think the person that suggested this planet said that they spent the first 10 minutes or so running backwards. Maybe one down. But we got some meat. Two meat. Haha. Right, let's just go back this way. I was actually sliding back in my chair. Definitely going to need some weapons relatively quickly. Oh, we got up 2 levels. We can't. Right, so we're up 2 levels. Let's unlock the portable constructor. We're certainly going to need that. And doubt very much we're going to be able to build it just yet. We need 5 iron ore. Right, let's just get back in the direction that we were going. Take that. I think there's like silicon over there. We'll take that. I wouldn't mind a tree actually. We're not picking up plant fiber. So if I can take down a tree, although we're kind of getting a bit loaded at the moment. Okay, we've got 17 logs here. I think if we get up into the high ground, we might actually find some iron. I heard something. Some stone over there. The stone's good, but until we've got a portable constructor, it's not going to be great. Very, very thin on the ground resource-wise at the moment. Keep going. Keep the buds. Go away. Up them. Why do they always come in groups of 3? I must admit, I much prefer the actual animation on this gun, because when it was just like a kind of squishy laser beamy thing, it never really felt intuitive when you were shooting. It's a level 5 actually. You're down. Okay, one more to go. Something tells me we are going to level up relatively quickly on this planet. Hey. Go away. Got him. Okay, right. I get you. I'll stop. Oh, I don't think I did get you, but I'll stop. One down. Up the silicon. So at the moment all we found is silicon in defense mode. Whoops. You have to do some mining. So we get some plant fiber here. I just want to look around this high ground, because ideally what I would like is to just find enough iron ore to be able to mine out, to build a portable constructor. 200 points for that. Oh, we found a large wreckage. I'm going to go for the large wreckage because there's a possibility that in that wreckage may be a portable constructor. So I think it's worth the risk, rather than being exposed trying to mine. Only 180 meters, so Right, these are only tier 1s. Oops, got a bit close. Got one down. Trying to get behind me. Okay. Luckily, he got caught up on a rock. There's another one here. I knew you were here somewhere. Right, we found some copper. So we got some good resources around here. Let's just have a look here. So we're kind of in this little group here. What's behind me? Oh, heat signature, yeah. Well, we'll come back to that later on. I mean, the large wreckage is a potential base site as well, which could be very, very useful. As I say, we're not really finding any surface resources at the moment. So here we are. Well, we didn't get a thing, but what we have got is the ability to make a structure. Oh no, we've only got enough for one, which is okay because we can. I'm kind of a bit inclined to make this into a possible temporary base actually, because we can set up here, and that gives us something that's defensible because we can maneuver around the building. Oops, have I actually got a jetpack on? No, I didn't have the jetpack on. And I say we could kind of jump up and over things as well. So it is a defensible area. Still building it. We've got some plants, mouth roots, bit of graphite, survival tents. I think we're put the tent down here. That gives us the spawn points. Not that we're going to sleep through much. Anything else? Don't really. We don't need the gameplay guides. Get rid of those. Don't need the flashlight because we've got a suits. Okay, we've now got and the first thing we're going to do is shovel that in there and turn that into stakes. Get that in there, that in there, in there. Put everything in here. Graphite, don't need oxygen, alien tooth. Purified water we'll just keep for a little while. No, one of those just for the moment. Right, this. Let's have a little bit of a run round. See what else we can find. Something tells me that we're going to do some mining, but what we can do is make resources, especially copper. Oh, no, go away. Street back towards the base. hive spider. We're a big buddy in front here. Slipped over me. One coming in for level 5. Where are you? Because it's getting dark. Fighting these in the dark isn't quite so good. Lucky they're not being that. Ah! Okay. Wow. Okay, back into the base. Switch the light on. No, I thought it was seeming a bit dark. I can hear spiders again. Weekly satisfying food. Right, we're 1, 2, 3 of those. Can we make any weapons yet? A little bit of copper. I think I'd like a shotgun if possible. Can we make it? Not yet. We need mechanical. We need a lot more resources. Right, let me just get. I mean, we could get some stuff from here. Get a few blocks from here. That'll give us some steel plates. I don't really want to take too much away from it. I can hear a spider. There he is. I think this is the one that got trapped, isn't it? So get rid of him. Okay. Right, we've got the ability to make a shotgun, but we're going to struggle a little bit with the shells. So we can get 2 of those. Keep those separate. So just keep eating the food up. Better inside than out. Right. The copper's that way. The iron. I think the copper is more important. If we can mine this. I think I'd like to get the shotgun though first. Okay, it's still being built. I think it's going to clear a little bit of a defensive perimeter as well. If we can clear some of these trees away. That over there, is that a rock? I think we'll go with rocks to begin with. I don't know what the options are around here with respect to bug uglies, especially in the night. Okay, 19 stone. Wow, is that all 19 stone? Okay, let's get back to here. Okay. Get that there. Right, we got a shotgun. Move everything over a little bit. We don't actually need the atmospheric, what we call it. Actually, what we'll do, we're going to deploy that and this. Not that we need them, it's just that it's nice to have something that's a bit kind of close to home. Kind of, right, we've got 50 rounds of shotgun shells. And going to make another 25. And then we'll go out and see if we can get some copper. So I think copper's probably the more important. We need, what we can do is it's just gone suddenly very, very quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we got 75 rounds of shotgun shells. Reload. Aha. Now we're in business. Where's the copper? Got a heat signature over there. I don't actually. What do we need to make a hover bike? Electronics. So we're gonna need the copper. Yep. So we're gonna go out this way. Found a silicon deposit out here as well. I heard something. Ow. Okay, retreat back. This shotgun's got a lot of kick to it compared to the base game. Okay. Another one in over here as well. Right, get my eye back in again. Oh, go away. Something tells me spiders are going to be the bane of my life here. Can't see him. That's trouble. Another one here as well. Oh. Oh. Right. Something tells me I need to get back to my base. It's way too dangerous out here at the moment. We really need to wait for something that might actually count as daylight. And I've gone through a lot of ammunition already. Something else go away. Oops. Right, let's pull back to the large wreckage. I think what we'll do is keep eating the steaks because right, let's get back to here. Offload and see what we've got. Got some roots. Got perish time. That tough, starchy roots similar to texture and flavour of potatoes. All of them, mash them. Don't know what we can actually use those for. I would like another plant protein. Can we eat this? Though technically I'm not going to risk it, to be honest. I don't really want to get food poisoning. I want to keep eating these up. In fact, got loads of these, so we're just keep eating it so we get our health back up. We need now bike, motors, mechanical components. Yeah, electronics. We need copper, lots of. Turn out some more steaks. So we might as well just keep eating these because they do give us a tiny little bit of health, and it would mean that we can conserve the what we call it major instance. Right. I've gone through a lot of ammo. Just gate pod is that way. Iron deposit. We will attack this position. Right. Everything is really green at the moment. What I'm going to do is stay relatively local at the moment. I think big excursions during the dark is going to be too risky. So what we're going to do is see what we can find in the local area. Preferably something related to food, or it's not plant. Go away. I think at the moment we've just used the survival tool, and it's going to take a little while longer to kill them, but I think in some ways the survival tool is... I'm not using ammunition, that's the key factor. Go away. Well, we've got no shortage of XP. How much time is left on this? 8, 9, that's good. I think we can... Right, let's just... As I say, we're just going to focus very much on what we can get from this local area until we can move in daylight. Some fairly big rocks here, so we can gather the rocks, because if I can get the enough... Spiders everywhere here. Can't even mine rocks without... They all seem to come in groups of 3. Okay, they're ganging up on me. I've got 4 now. I draw the line at 4. So we've got 5 of them now. Let's see if we can get out. All I want to do is gather some rocks. Can't you leave me alone, guys? Just long enough for me to gather some rocks. If I can get some rocks, we can make some. You'd be kidding me. Almost like there's a colony just behind those rocks. Okay, try again. Source mode. Here. Oh, now we're definitely in shotgun territory now. We got some spices there. That's another big rock here. This is 1,000. It's going to take a little while to actually mine out. What we could do is... Oh, I can't get on the top of it. If I can get on the top of it, I can mine it from above. Which means it will be relatively safe. I can hear you. This is where they come up the side of the mountain and I can hear you. Be very, very quick here. Actually, do it. Got raptors now. Okay. So we can get the rock finished. This is crazy. Level 7. Where's the wreckage? Let's get back to the ship. Wreckage. Thing over here. No. Oh. Okay, but we got some spices. Well, we can make salami and then make another 10 of those. down to 22 rounds of ammunition. I doubt if we're going to be able to make some more ammunition. I don't really want to do that though. See what we got. As we can make. Okay, we're going to make a hover bike, although we'll cancel that. The hover bike's more important than the ammunition. Right, because if we got a hover bike, we can move around and, if necessary, outrun opposition. Right, we're just going to keep kind of patrolling around our patch at the moment, just to see. Raptors. Okay, go away. Right, we're definitely going to need to mine. We've got 6 minutes left of whatever we've got. I think we're going to have to scrap off some more of this stuff. Oops, no, salvage. Trying to take some stuff off the edge here. Otherwise, we're not going to make any progress. Large steel block here. I mean, this stuff is kind of extra to the base anyway, so we'll get some steel plates. Okay, anything else? Take you off the end here. Tidy up this little bit here. Shove that in there. You're down to 6, you're down to 8. Ah, no. Panic. Get off my constructor. It's my constructor. Okay, we'll just need another one. I want to keep that health up high. Right, it's just got to just use the personal drone. Salvage. Take off that. Yeah, a little bit off the top. This doesn't really count very much. So get you. Just take that off the top. Get a few more steel plates. Don't think we'll get much from the railings, but we'll just take it. No, didn't think we'd get much from that. Take these off. A little bit there. That. Thank you. Trying to avoid a major collapse. Take that off. And you. Take that as well. And that. And that. Right, we've got some there. Right, Make the hover bike. In there. 3 more stakes. Right, we've got a hover bike. Didn't make any shells. That's that. Need some more shotgun shells. Silicon. We got a bit of copper. So we got defenses. What else do we need? Don't need a multi-tool. Ideally, I'd like a sniper rifle for a bit more long range shooting, but I'm not convinced that we're gonna have that. Yeah, game will just another stake. Keep it separate. I just wondered if I put that in there. Can't make bandages. We need plant protein. We pick up some more ammunition. This is copper's 100 and actually what I'm going to do is I can't really stand around in the dark. And what we're going to do is we're just going to explore the area because we can outrun any of the local bug uglies now. And what I'm going to do is just scout the area and see what we've got in the way of, and what we're looking for is anything, any deposits or anything like that, or rock. Okay, well, jump off here very quickly. So it's going to be like during this darkness period, I'm going to try and just be a little bit mobile until we can. Well, it'd be great if I could find some plant protein so we can make some bandages as well. Grab this. Okay, we got lots and lots of trees. So swing out towards the iron deposit. Hello. Like to take this guy out, but it's gonna be risky. Where a shotgun would be, a sniper rifle would be good. Get his attention. Use the higher terrain. Always get that little bang when you actually knock them over, as though they've fallen over. Game. Just why does this bike feel slightly different? There's some eggs and stuff there, but okay, we're just gonna jump up very quickly, grab that, back on the bike, and oh, go away, go away. Been stunned, but I don't care. Okay, just outrun them. Yeah, it was a bit of a stupid thing to do just to get a little bit of plant protein. But we've got plenty of... I don't know if they're going to follow me, but... It's not like we haven't got a shortage of steaks and things to eat. Just keep kind of eating these up. Like a bandage. I'm just gonna have to live on steaks, I think, for the moment. Got that there. Part of me says sniper rifle. Weapons. Where's my sniper rifle? Let me make the sniper rifle. Yep. And a couple of those. Bandage. Get down to 5. Separate 11, 10, 9. Okay, something tells me we are not going to be short of food. Just gonna actually just had a thought. What we'll do is we'll take down some more trees. A bit of deforestation around here would be quite useful. And plus it's good XP as well. Okay, we've got some more logs. That. Okay. Move everything over again. Should put you up there. Put that in there. We've got ammunition wise 30 rounds. I think we'll make one of each. And we need a couple more steaks because this will spoil. Yes. So if we now make a couple more steaks. Right, we've now got my favourite weapon. We've got a heat signature over there. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go a bit of a crazy dash for that heat signature. 700 kind of units away, but I think I just want to know what it is and whether it's going to be worth. I mean, if it's just small wreckage or something like that, we might get something else. We've got 2 out here, so it's just do a bit of a crazy dash out across because we got the speed now. Right, we've got small wreckage. Pick that up. I can hear something. Hello, Rapti. Oh. Some ways the hopper got it. Oh. So the leaf cutters are actually more dangerous than the things. I think I need a second what we call it I need a second portable constructor. Sorry, brain faded a little bit there. Got in a bit of a panic mode. Do this so we can get this, salvage this out very quickly. Oh, go away. Where are you? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Hey, well. Let's see the... Oh, there he is. Hello. Oops. Oh, we got some meds and some sport food. Can hear something again. Salvage mode. Grab this. I'll take anything. I'll go POI. That might give us a little bit more in the way of resources. One mechanical component. One more little block. Need some more stakes. Sake of it. Scan out. There's another one. And here the sun's just about to come up. There's this heat signature that one that way. Okay, it's more wreckage. I think seeing we're out this far, we're just gonna go check out this one. We're gonna have to be very, very careful. Just keep eating the... Oh, what we got there? It's very much like Prometheum. Take that. Ah, copper. Found it. I got level 8. Right. Anything? No real, what you would call plant fiber or anything. There's another Prometheum rock there. Take it. Now the sun's coming up a little bit. Not really seeing anything in the way of what we call it. Well, we found the Talon again. Probably won't get much help from them, but right, I'm just gonna found some more. Oops, more wreckage here. In case we got to run. Wow, thank you, game. It's singularly underwhelming. Oh. I think we're getting enough. Now we're back in daylight. I wonder if I can collapse this very, very quickly. Because I'm not sure about my storage capacity. If we can collapse this, we might be able to get a quick win with minimum resources expended. Thank you, game. Okay. We deploy the, whoops, deploy the hover bike. Might be able to, just missed it. Okay, we've got 218. We need to get back to base. I need to, meant to do this earlier, but that's the large wreckage. Why are you? Okay, that's better. Right, back to base, but we'll keep an eye out for anything that's worth picking up, although technically we can't pick it up, although I can. Eat some more of these. Probably don't need the spoiled food. Some plant protein over there. Is it? I think it is. Just in the trees there. I'll take the plant protein. I'm not going to worry you about the anything. Can't really pick up any resources, but something start to chase me. Some promethium rock there. Oops. We're in amongst trees, which is not good. If we get stuck up against a tree with like that, with hostiles close by, I have a bit of a problem. I think I'm kind of pick up those 40 rounds. We don't have a lot of ammunition. Put that in there, put that in there. Pull back some plant fiber and we'll just make the bandage in there. You were knock out another 7 of those. Got some herbal leaves here. Actually, cancel. I'll make a couple of those. How many do you want? Oh yeah, you can only make one, so make that, and then knock out some more of those. Okay, I've realised I've gone way over time on this part, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. But what I'll do off camera is I'll see if I can get out and mine up some of this copper and iron so that we and silicon so that we won't be out having to keep scavenging. Then in the next part we'll try and expand our area of exploration. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.